People often ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now. Welcome to the American Dream.
The American Dream.
You're watching The American Dream.
The American Dream.
Showing you the real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
Let's get this party started right now.
Let's go do this.
It is heating up once again.
We're the Davids going up against the Goliath. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts.
The staple of the neighborhood. Can't wait to present it to you.
It's all about lifestyle.
In your community.
That's what this show, The American Dream, is all about. Cheers to your American Dream.
Welcome to Bentonville, Arkansas, and American Dream TV. I'm your host, Lynn Butterfield. Today we're here at the Crystal Bridges campus, and specifically to look at the Helen R. Walton Children's Enrichment Center. It's really a great place. Come on in.
Welcome to the Helen Walton Children's Enrichment Center.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
So tell us about this facility. How in the world Helen Walton started this, would you?
So Mrs. Walton was really a visionary for her time. Back in 1982, before there was any research about the importance of early ed and all the brain development that occurs in the first 5 years of life, she really saw a need for parents to have a safe and reliable place to send their children so that they could get to work. Here on the wall are pictures or pieces of the old wall from our old facility. That the children always loved, so we decided to bring them with us.
In these classrooms here, you have children of different ages, so you have children who are babies and then toddlers. And what's the philosophy behind that?
So we call that a continuity classroom. It's children ages 6 weeks to 2.5 years old. And the philosophy behind that is when they're young, that age, they need the foundation of strong relationships on which to learn upon. So when the child comes in, we do our best to keep those children in the same classroom and with the same teachers until they're 2.5 years old.
So if you have family members, for example, you may have 3 children from one family, different ages, in one classroom.
Correct. And it's really interesting to see because you've got, the 2.5-year-olds are helping take care of the infants, and the infants are learning from the 2.5-year-olds, and it's just a wonderful classroom environment.
It really is. And now we're going to be able to go to a classroom down the hall.
Yes.
And we're going to have Chef Brooks come. He's going to make snacks with the kids.
Yeah, the children are so excited.
Great.
They can't wait.
Let's walk down there.
All right, sounds good.
Everybody, I'm going to make my own Christmas tree for you, and then I want you guys to make one for yourselves. So what you're gonna do is take your pretzel. Look, you put your pretzel right in the end so that your Christmas tree looks like a Christmas tree. It has a point at the top. And everybody's gonna take out of their cheese and cut a little star. You get to press down with the tip, and then it cuts you out a beautiful little star for the top of your tree. Watch this. I'm gonna put my broccoli right at the top because it's a little bit different green than the avocado. And then we'll put our star right on top. Just like that.
And then can we eat it? Oh my goodness, look at that, guys. And then can we eat it?
And then you can eat it. Absolutely. What a great time today hanging out here at Helen Walton Children's Enrichment Center. I'm so proud to be out doing cool things with Lynn, my friend, and American Dream TV.
Susan, it was so great that you would let us come here and have Chef Brooks come and make the kids a healthy treat. How long have you been here at the Helen Walton Center?
I have been here for 19 and a half years.
Wow.
I've been in the field of early ed for almost 30 years now. And we do a lot of different cooking activities in our classroom that focus on healthy eating. We have made different ones. We focus on fine motor skills, social and emotional skills, cognitive skills. This gets them ready for kindergarten to get them how to work together as a school family and how to eat healthy and everything.
Well, I mean, this place is magnificent. It's a wonderful asset for the people of Northwest Arkansas, and you're making a huge difference. We appreciate that.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming in and letting us showcase what we do in our classrooms.
It's very kind of you. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for joining me here at the Helen R. Walton Children's Enrichment Center. You know, this place really has been the birthplace of the philosophy of living here in Northwest Arkansas. Living healthily, living on the outside, looking at art. That's all a result of Helen Walton's vision about idyllic America. Join me next time when I show you more about idyllic living here in idyllic America.
Today we are in the heart of downtown Little Rock Historic District, and we will be taking a look behind the lens at InfiniView Studios, led by Emmy Award-winning cinematographer Alex Brazil. This studio tells stories that make a difference in both nationally and locally. Hi, I'm Samuel Smith, and this is The American Dream. And we are here with Sonia Brazil. Sonia, thank you so much for the tour of your studio. It is wonderful. I tell you, you guys are very well equipped to take on the world.
Oh, thank you. We tried to.
So Sonia, you were letting me know that you guys deal with a vast amount of clients. You try to appeal to a broad audience, and that would include people who speak other languages other than English, different cultural backgrounds. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, of course. We have the honor to work with the Hispanic community. We offer projects that are bilingual. We can have them in both languages. So it's kind of like a dream come true, because there are people that they don't speak the language. So we can approach to them and reach out to them by having bilingual services.
How do you ensure that your vision aligns with what your clients are trying to get from their projects, aligns with the vision of InfiniView videos?
First is like communicating with the client and understanding like what's the goal that they want to get or achieve with the project. So I feel like communicating and just checking that everything is going as expected. We have a plan, we organize, and we plan and plan. Like we plan a lot because we want to bring the project and the vision to life.
Alex Brazil, thank you for taking a moment to sit down with me. This is a family-oriented business. How do you guys make this work, being a family? And we even have Christian behind the camera at this moment. Tell me about it.
So having a family business is really interesting. There's all the dynamics of normal business, but yet you're incorporating your family dynamics. But it's very special because you get to spend time with the people that you love, and you have a deeper level of trust and commitment to them, which is just how I like to do business.
Well, we're glad to have you here in Arkansas. I tell you, you are definitely a hidden gem. And I'm so happy to have you guys here. So tell me though, Alex, how does it work when you guys, InfiniView Studios, how do you help businesses and organizations connect with their community or with their, through the work that you do?
So the way we connect our clients with their communities is we really try to understand our clients.
Okay.
And it starts with a discovery call. We really try to get them to tell us who they are so that we can tell their story authentically. And so that their message is heard authentically by their audience.
You're also promoting your business in everything you do. You're not just out there, of course you want to please your client and bring them out, but it's promoting an interview as well. How do you balance that?
I think it's the way that you show up and being able to bring everyone together, the client and my business and our business, and the way that we run things is, I think you have to be authentic and you have to really live what you preach. And so if you're gonna talk about it, you gotta be about it. And I think people can see that. And especially for us, if we can sleep well at night knowing that we've done a good job, then that's exactly how we need to show up every day.
Wow. So yeah, it makes sense. Coming from such a large platform to a smaller community, bringing all those tools in your toolbox here and making a big splash in a little pool and small pool is exactly what you guys have done. Alex, thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
Thank you.
Wow, this has been wonderful, an extraordinary experience, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. But now, let's head over to 14425 Vimy Ridge Road in Alexander, Arkansas take a look around this luxury estate. You're gonna love it. Your forever home awaits you at 14425 Vimy Ridge Road, Alexander, Arkansas. Absorb the sunshine as you approach this 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3,700 square foot luxury country home. Upon entry to the foyer, you will find a beautiful, spacious kitchen to your right with solid wood cabinets, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, and a commercial grade refrigerator. Entering the kitchen and the dining area, notice to your left at the foyer, yes, that is correct, there is one of 2 primary suites. Climb the custom stairway to the second primary suite with extra large walk-in closet, custom bath, a very spacious sleeping and lounge area that has its very own access to the privacy fenced backyard pool area. Welcome to your forever home at 14425 Vimy Ridge Road, Alexander, Arkansas. I am Sam Smith, and this is the American Dream. See you next time.
Back in the 14th century, the Aztecs started a celebration to honor the spirits of deceased families and their goddess, the Lady of the Dead. They believed that the bones of the dead were used to create new life, and their souls could return to do living. In the 16th century, Spain invaded Mexico, and the Day of the Dead was moved to match with the religious holiday of All Saints' Day. Hello, this is your ADTV host, Selina. Today, I'll be exploring the rich cultural traditions and stories behind this unique holiday that cows put together. We'll also be celebrating the first anniversary of a nearby restaurant. So if you want to immerse in this beautiful Mexican tradition, stay tuned. We are in downtown Little Rock, and for today, the Day of the Dead event, cows will transform it into a vibrant hub of activities. We will discover the beautiful altars created by local artists and community members to honor the loved ones. We'll experience the music and dance performances that will showcase the spirit of this festivity occasion. Hi, I'm here with Tamika Lee today. She is representing cows. Now, Tamika, please tell me, what's all this about?
We are celebrating Dia de Muertos, the Day of the Dead, and we are so excited to be a part of this fantastic cultural celebration.
So what is so important for this community?
Well, Little Rock is actually a pretty diverse city, so it's really important for us to make sure that all the different cultures and voices feel comfortable and acknowledged and have a chance to celebrate the things that are special to them.
Now, did you guys do anything else, or is just this event?
Well, CALS actually does, we try to very hard to be intentional about representing and highlighting women's history, Black history, Hispanic heritage, as well as pride. So this is just one in a long list of varied events that the Central Arkansas Library System hosts.
Tamika, I really appreciate you taking your time and explaining us a little bit of what it's all this about.
Thank you.
Right now, we are going to visit La Chingada restaurant bar that has become a great place to eat and entertain. Also, they are celebrating their first anniversary. La Chingada offers a unique blend of Mexican cuisine with a modern twist, setting a vibrant and welcoming atmosphere. From traditional food to innovative cocktails, this restaurant has something for every taste. Thank you for joining me today and celebrate the Day of the Dead. Just stay tuned for more cultural information that we're gonna keep playing on the show. Now, let's cheers for the American
They say big things come in small packages. Well, we have what's considered a small town, but it lives big. We are in the city of Benton, Arkansas, and today we're going to meet the mayor, and we're also going to meet the assistant director of the Parks and Rec Division for the city of Benton. We're going to meet two girls from the Mayor's Youth Council, and we're going to visit with the assistant director for the city of Benton's Parks and Recreation Department. We're going to take a tour of this beautiful facility, the River Center. Stay tuned, it's going to be exciting. Today we're with the mayor of Benton. This is Mayor Farmer. I want to thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for coming out and viewing everything we have in our community. In 1980, I was a football coach and science teacher here in Benton. In 90, I went to Bryant and coached there for 28 years and retired from Bryant. After 38 years, retired and became the mayor of Benton in 2019. So I've been in the community almost 46 years now.
One thing that I don't know if people know about that you personally, in terms of talking about the youth, not just from our facilities, but personally invested by having a Mayor's Youth Council.
When you become a sophomore, you want to be a part of the Mayor's Youth Council, all you got to do is contact our sponsor, Cynthia, and get involved. Now, there's a lot of work involved in it. As these two young ladies, my friends, are going to come up and talk about it.
That's what I understand, that we have a couple of young ladies from the council who are going to join us, and I can't wait to meet them.
Hey girls, thanks for joining us today. I can't wait to hear what you got to say about the Mayor's Youth Council.
First of all, how did you guys get involved with the Mayor's Youth Council?
I got involved through school. We joined the Mayor's Youth Council to help out in the community and have a way of earning volunteer hours.
What is your favorite part about the Mayor's Youth Council, Lacey?
I like the events that we can do that are centered around like the younger youth, and we get to help them. At the Pumpkin Fest, I think it was, I got to paint the faces of little kids.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you both ladies for coming out and visiting with us today. It was a pleasure meeting both of you. The interview with the mayor was amazing. I had no idea about all the amenities and all the upcoming developments that's happening here in the city of Benton. It's super exciting. I can't wait to hear what the assistant director with the city of Benton's Parks and Rec division has to tell us next. In the meantime, I'm waiting for the phone call from the assistant director, so I'm going to take advantage of the walking track that they have upstairs. It takes 6 laps to make 1 mile. So hang with me. We're getting ready to do our power walk. Hello? Hey, Junior, yes. I've been taking advantage of the walking track. I'm finishing up a mile. You ready to meet? Good deal. I'll meet you downstairs in just a moment. Thanks. Bye. Today joining us is the Assistant Director for Parks and Recreation with the City of Benton, and it's Mr. Junior Rodemeyer. Thank you, Junior. Thank you for joining us, and I appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about Parks and Rec here in City of Benton first.
So Benton Parks and Recreation, we're here right now in the Benton River Center. The Benton River Center opened in 2017. The community leaders really put an emphasis on health and fitness, and so there was a quality of life tax that was passed. It was a 50-cent tax that helped establish this facility. We have programs and offerings for ages 3 all the way up to 99. We have tot programs available, we have youth programs, we have adult, and we also have adaptive programs for physically disabled individuals as well. We try to provide more than just sports as well. We also try to provide outdoor recreation opportunities. Some of the parks that we have really kind of emphasize that. We're really trying to get more to the outdoor recreation, and we're also working on connectivity for community. A lot of our parks are very separated right now, and our current goal right now is to work on connectivity and being able to travel safely between parks through trails and public access.
I want to thank you, Junior. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate everything you've done to take us on tour.
You're welcome. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. We have had an amazing day here in Benton at the River Center. We met with the mayor, we met 2 people from the Mayor's Youth Council, we met the assistant director with the City Parks and Rec Division. It's been incredible. Come visit us soon. Until next time, I'm Cindy Trammel. I'm your host with American Dream TV. Cheers to you and your American dream.
Welcome to the Creative Historic Corridor in downtown Little Rock, where art and history and culture collide. Today, we are going to experience the art and culture with 2 inspiring people that are local to here. Sergio Valdivia, who is a local Latino artist.
And Rodney Block, a famous jazz trumpeter.
I'm Marci Smith.
I'm Dana Patterson Sims, and this is American Dream TV.
So Sergio, we know that you are an artist, you're a painter, you're a choreographer. I know that in your art, it's very personal, and you tell stories for your life and your culture inside of it. Tell me about the 7, the collection of the 7.
I was spent like 3 years trying to make it happen. And I think that's the collection that speaks of me personally, like the artist that I am inside. Because I think from the artwork that I did before, I have a big inspirations. But this one, I think is coming from me, from trying to think on the persons who's making impact in my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's how this about collections started. Because my memories from my past, like persons.
Mm-hmm.
And when I started on this one, I was looking for who can be these persons.
There's one side of the photos of the 7, the canvases, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a reflection.
A reflection.
Talk to me about the differences between the 2.
The reflection is where they want to be, how they want to dress, who you really are, like the authenticity of you, and see sometimes you cannot dress how you want because it's a dress code or something. But day that you see yourself like that. And that's why the reflection is for it, how they dress it.
Do you see yourself in all 7?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so was that on?
Yeah.
Yes.
So good.
Well, thank you for coming today. It's such a pleasure to have you. And music has become a real metaphor in your life for everything else, right?
Yes, it has.
Well, something else. How many trumpets do you own?
I have 2 trumpets. I have 2 pocket trumpets. I have a cornet. I have a flugelhorn, and I have a custom-made trumpet. So 7. 7.
Let's talk about Miles Davis and his part of your life.
Yeah. I'm representing Miles today.
Oh, okay.
You know, since I was coming here, it just made sense for me to
we do.
You know, have to represent
I love
Miles.
that.
Well, Miles Davis is so important to me, and he's so important to music in general, because this was a person that really, you know, he continued to grow and innovate. So Miles is, you know, really an idol of mine. And on the flip side, you know, Miles wore Brooks Brothers suits, you know. He was a cool dude, you know. So that's attractive to me, and not just the look of it, but he backed it up with the way he played music.
Dana spoke a little bit about your past and how you got into the trumpet. I want to know, you know, you listen to all these trumpet players from the past. How did Arkansas, since you could probably move anywhere, how has Arkansas played a role in your experience?
I think it's important to your home state, your hometown should get the benefit of your talent, you know. And when you go to places like Memphis or New Orleans or New York City, those places have an identity musically, you know. You think of a sound when you mention those places. So my hopes and dreams is that Arkansas would have its own identity as well. When people come to Arkansas, it'd be great. They said, you know, top 10 things to do, go listen to Rodney Block, because he's an Arkansas musician.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
At its peak, Main Street was the commercial epicenter of Little Rock, often referred to as the Miracle Mile because of its concentration of shops, theaters, and restaurants. The Pfeiffer Building stood as a symbol of prosperity and innovation. Surrounding these historic buildings are 2 newer murals. The first is Under the Surface by Matt McLeod, which features a 30-foot koi fish, and Playtime by Jason Jones, with a 5,000 square foot mural of a red wagon carrying familiar Little Rock landmarks.
Thanks for joining us today as we wrap it up at Samantha's Tap and Grill, enjoying one of their ginger beer mocktails. I'm Marci Smith.
I'm Dana Patterson Sims, and this is American Dream TV. See you next time.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American Dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American Dream.